Hi all, I wanted to talk with you about there is no such thing as hell. No such thing as hell. But it's all in the title. So basically, I'm talking a bit quietly because it's a bit late as well, the time I'm recording. But basically, there, I don't know how much it is, but I'm sure it's a lot of people struggle with the fact that, you know, they find it difficult to believe why God that's so good, you know, creates hell and suffering. And why would he create hell? Why can't if he is so good, why does he create hell? The simple fact is that, you know, there has to be a judgment for people that that want to do wrong, for the rest of their lives, as long as they live. And for some people, they don't wanna become good and turn away from their sins or their wrongdoing, so they continue in wrecking people's lives. You got people like Jimmy Savile, who has deceived a nation and the globe and the world. And after his death, we then we then realized that, you know, he isn't what he is cracked up to be. And yeah, that's one example, but I'm sure you guys and ladies can think of many others that I can't even that I can't even that will never be able to find or mention. So let me show you something from the Bible. In fact, I won't show you what I was going to show you from the Bible. I was going to show you the story of Job, but I'm thinking, you know, it's a bit too it's a bit too heavy-hearted, you know. But put it in in this way, because like I've said before as well, you know, if you know, there are some people, if God is, you can see it in the world, you can see how people behave. If you're all the time good all the time, you know, somebody somewhere in there is going to take advantage of your good nature. So you have to, as a human being, you have to toughen up and try to be strong and bold, and don't take no rubbish from anyone. And if human beings can notice that, can notice that and notice that people are taking advantage of good people, you know, what more about God? What more about Jesus? If human beings are taking advantage of if human beings are taking advantage of other human beings and killing them and raping them and murdering them, surely God isn't going to let that, God isn't going to let that, you know, go past, you know, for the rest of their lives. Well, they will they will probably get away with it on earth, but you know, there is that, unless they genuinely repent and ask for forgiveness, they will escape the fire. They will escape the fire, hell. But if they don't repent and don't turn from their ways, then they will receive the punishment of hell. You know, just because we don't believe, just because, you know, for example, you know, the wind is always blowing in our faces, and even if I do this with my hands, I can feel wind on my face. So although we can't see wind, you you can feel it on your skin, and you can feel it all over your body, and you can see it as well. And if you can notice it on those two senses, by seeing it and feeling it, if you notice it from those senses, then what more about hell? If somebody talks about it, like Jesus talked more about hell than he talked about heaven. If if somebody talks about hell a lot, or mentions it, you know, surely it must be real. And you know, there's, you know, even with me, if I knew there wasn't a hell after my after my after my after my life is ended, you know, I wouldn't be a good person. I wouldn't be doing these videos in front of you, these YouTube videos. You know, this video is currently 285 now. So I wouldn't be this good being in front of you recording these helpful videos. I wouldn't be like that if I knew there wasn't a hell. I'll be sexing it up, you know, sleeping with loads of women, all that kind of stuff. I'll probably even turn gay or start smoking, you know, anything for pleasure. But you know, part of the reason why hell has to be there is to help people to just behave properly. You know, you might be thinking it's in a figment of your imagination, or of your imagination, or my imagination. But if you truly want to know, and understand hell, you can always pray to experience it, and then God can show it to you. You know, God won't pull it away from you. He will give you understandings. He will give you understandings that's unique to you, and special understanding of understanding hell. So yeah, that's literally it, really. So God bless, take care, and peace with you. And if you still got any problems with this video in understanding it, please let me know and contact me by calling me in the descriptions, or any other way that you see on my pages. Thanks, and God bless. And if you like my videos, subscribe, please. It's free to subscribe. Thanks, and take care. Bye for now.